My pleasure. My pleasure.
We have a little present for you from by the sponsor. Remember that Seiko, the watch.
Yes.
Seiko, yes.
Oh.
You were the most famous entertainer, I think.
Oh.
Seiko.
This.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
This is for you. This is Mrs. Davis.
May I call Mrs. Davis?
Yeah, please.
Darling? This is my wife, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can go sit down. You take good care of the gift that we got. From Seiko.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
My father was doing a black version of vaudeville. No one could believe that someone that small and that young would be that talented.
And he had to wear blackface.
Yes, he did. There's a picture in the book where he's little and he's wearing it, and it just makes me sad. But that's what they did.
I wanted to talk about the song Bojangles. Your father described it as having a love-hate relationship with the song. What did he mean?
Well, it became a signature classic song for him. He sings it so well because they're not just lyrics for Dad. It really tells a story. He was always afraid that he would end up like that person. That's what was in his heart sometimes. It's like, I don't want to end up like the person in this song. And he thought for a very long time that he would end up like that.
An old man, that's it. But it's fun to do. But those kind of songs are written for the young performers. This one, I feel, was written for me. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you in worn out shoes, silver hair, ragged shirt, baggy pants. He would do the old soft shoe. He could jump so high, and then he'd lightly touch down. I met him in a cell in New Orleans. I was. Well, I was down and out. He looked to me to be the very eyes of age. As he spoke right out, talked of life, laughed, slapped his leg a step. He said his name was Bojangles. Then he danced a lick right across the cell. Grab his pants, take a better stance, jump up high. That's when he'd click his heels. Then he'd let go that laugh. Lord, 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 he'd let go a laugh. Shake back his clothes all around. That was Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. The man could dance. Told me other times he worked with minstrel shows. traveling throughout the South. Spoke with tears of 15 years how his dog and he, they would travel about. But his dog up and died. The dog just got old and died. But after 20 years he still breathed. He said, I dance now at every chance and honky-tonks for my drinks and tips. But most of the time I spends behind the county bars. You see, son, I drinks a bit. Then he shook his head. Lord God, when he shook his head, I could swear I heard someone say, please, please. That's Mr. Bojangles. Call me Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles, come back and dance, 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 dance. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Oh, won't you come back and dance? Please, Bojangles. They call him Mr. Bojangles.
So your father said to you during these conversations, just don't let me die here.
Yes.
What did that mean to you?
What it meant was keep me alive, not only in your heart or in our family, but he wanted to have a legacy. He wanted to be remembered and thought about. I have these memories and I cherish them, and I've ran into so many people, and I still do now when they find out who Dad is, and they'll start asking me questions and whatever, and that makes me feel good that he's still remembered.
For once in my life I got someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long.